Yo, what's poppin'? What's good, fam? It's kind of gloomy outside, as you can see. For some people, they might not be motivated to come outside, even go for a walk, get fresh air, anything like that. At least it's not snowing, because then I probably would not be outside. But there's sometimes in life we gotta have a certain amount of faith when things aren't going our way. Let's say like the weather, for instance. Things never gonna stay. Things will never just stay the same forever. Something's always gonna change. Energy's always moving into different forms. So, what was I trying to say? Basically, let's say it's cold right now, and we would be in the start of, it starts getting cold around late September, October. That's when it gets chilly, cold outside. Let's say I'm really want it to be warm like this instant, but I know that's not going to happen. So I need to have more faith in the things I can't control, that Allah will provide, and everything happens in a certain time frame. It will eventually pan out to what it's supposed to be. Just like things that grow, plants, babies before they're born, and our thoughts that we have of something magnificent for us or the world. Like, let's say you want to write a book, but you're only on the first page and the ideas are slow to come, and you're like, shit, man. Fucking, I don't have any ideas at the moment. You gotta let go. That's what I've been learning lately. Let go of all 3 minutes. Sorry. Let go of all external things, and then things just start to attract to you, because you're not in a state of need. It's just, it happens naturally. Just like when I make these videos sometimes, it's like, when I first started off, it might seem like, if you're a fan, if you're a fan of the Raw family and you watch my videos and watch most of them, you might see that in the beginning I might stutter a little bit, or slow to speak. But as soon as I get my flow going, it's nothing holding me back, really. I don't know if y'all understand how that ties in. The message behind that, but things will slowly happen for you at the right time. You gotta have faith. You gotta hold strong. Just like it's cold out here. It's not too cold, but again, it's cold enough for me to be like, all right, it's time for me to go back in the house now. Type of thing, but it's cool. Getting fresh air. Ain't been outside all day. doing a little meditating outside, It's always good to meditate. Yeah, fam. That's basically it. Strengthen your awareness for your discipline versus your feeling. Let me explain that. Let's say you want to build a certain physique, but it takes a certain amount of discipline to build the physique you want. If you want to be chiseled, cut, strong, hella gains, it takes a certain amount of discipline if you want to get that physique. But let's say one day you don't feel like going to the gym. You're like, all right, I'm gonna take an off day today. Oh, I'll go tomorrow. But in reality, your discipline, like, let's say you made a list for yourself. Your discipline was to go 4 to 5 days a week, and it's Saturday, and the week is about to end, and you've only gone 3 days. You haven't gone even 4. You haven't gone 4 days. So, you're in your mind that the feeling that you're experiencing, it might be like, I don't feel like doing it right now, or I'll just do it later. And then you slack on your disciplines because of the feeling and the moment. And if you continue, let's say even if you did go to the gym tomorrow, but it would be the start of a new week, it wouldn't be, or depending on how you feel and how you treat yourself, and if some people are harder on themselves than others, the disciplined, like in that moment when you lacked discipline to go to the gym, and you just stayed home, chilled, did stuff like that, and then at that moment when you lacked discipline, if that continues, then there's going to be a good amount of things that make you fall for your disciplines. A good amount of like feelings, outward sources of stimulation, things like that just make you fall in the moment to your discipline. For the disciplines, let's say that's like the long-term goal of what you really want, and then the short term would be just the feeling in the moment of, oh, I just want to take off today, or I don't feel like doing it at all type of thing. But you need to do it. But you might be, I don't feel like, I'll talk to her next time, I'll do my homework later type of shit, But your disciplines will take you farther, especially when I think when you combine disciplines with something you actually love to do. Just like how I love to work out. So, it's a great balance because I love to do it. But sometimes I will overdo it if I work out for too long. And it's like, that's when your feelings could, what's the word for it? That's when your feelings could like trample your disciplines. Because let's say you made a list and you only want to go for about an hour. You go to the gym for about an hour, but you end up staying for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And you're wasting that